Let's see, where are we going? Lieutenant Captain Durance Lynn can be found at Pier 3 in Oakland's port. Port's over here, right? That's the only port on the map, right? That's not. Yeah, okay, I think that's the only port anyway. Pier 3, which is over here. Considering if I need more food or not. Don't think I need it. But my sweet tooth is kicking in. The body says yes. Always more.
Extra, extra. All the news that's
I I just have potatoes sitting next to me. My body's like, please let me eat it, Neil. Let me eat Neil. It wants the foods. This. This. Oh. That's weird. I thought it was going slow because it wasn't really like this was the speed. But no, you're supposed to also use the stick to move, which is not normally how that works. So it just felt weird. I forgot most of the city is frozen. I mean flooded. I don't know why I said frozen. Sir, Pier 3, I'm here to take all of your money, and I need you to answer all of my questions. And I want your life insurance. That is the right place. Because honestly, following the map's a little complicated. Oh, compass. I wasn't looking at the map. When I started going this way. Kinda hoping we did like quite a few fast travel points. I just need a in, not don't really want to go around, but I killed something. I killed a creature of doom. Is it gonna be a pet? There we go. I was like, I think I've seen one, but I don't see it. This is the bar, right? Yeah, okay.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
I wonder if the revolvers I wonder what gun would be better. That's tricky in my opinion. Because would a revolver? I feel like a revolver would have more kick, right? Does it use different ammo? If it uses different ammo, it's a little different. Yeah, let's take a picture of it. I was on a melee it. Never mind, I'll change my mind. Yo, hey, you're not. It's evil!
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Yeah, but the monsters didn't do this.
Your head to do this to a man.
What the fuck was that? I feel like we have a sanity meter. I don't know how it works.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking. Shot dead, point blank.
It has to be a sanity meter on the side. Why else would it just drop like that randomly?
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Well, who would make that up like that? I don't know.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Bet his life, hmm? That's not good. That means that man's about to be my only hope.
They emptied every chamber.
Oof.
Still stinks of burnt powder.
But why though?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Just does that.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
What in the world happened here?
No more drink.
All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Absolute. I believe this would happen first.
No more drink.
And
All
then
we've seen. And you telling me to the mayor with you. You can't take me. Eat this.
I was
For
right.
whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Carried out all the evidence. Then he fled. Wounded sailor. Oh. So where would they run off to though? That's the question. Dude, when everything just loopy like that, it makes me feel sick. I do not like the loopy stuff. Can I teleport for free, or do I have to run all the way back up there? Yeah, then we'd have to run all the way back up here. Well, maybe. Maybe I can use this. There we go. I never expect it to be ready right off the bat. Also, we don't need that. We don't need that. There we go. Oh, I can focus on one. I just two because I just that's still gonna be two. If I take this, yeah, taking the boat should be fun. New infestation. How about no? Because last time that kicked my butt. I think it's one more up and then turn. Could be wrong though. Both just remind me of a game I played that I really liked. Oh, what game would that be? I may have to. Well, I'll dock the boat. It'll be fine. I actually can't think of what games have boats in it other than like God of War, but that's different. Alright, here's the hospital.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Experimental medicine. Well, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed. Take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Those pills have drained all my sanity, bro. They're so cute. Not really. Subject. Patient. Period. After the flood, obviously. Necessary as a wounded man is now seeking medical aid. Maybe? That's right. Nice. Bed rest recommended. So I should be here. Wait, no, he doesn't have to be here just because they did surgery on him. I just told him he needs a bed rest, so he could be anywhere. Submerged is just a really pretty game, and I have the second one too, if I remember correctly. Oh, I never heard of that one. That's a new one to me. Guess I can just ask.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me. And then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
I'm scared. What kind of drugs did I just randomly take from the stranger? I take it back. I made a mistake.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the vomiting humanoids. They kicked my butt.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address.
They are
Find
human.
out
Oh
what
shit.
Bye.
That solution climbing game, not that it lets me know. You're waiting the whole time to be attacked. That's not fun.
Be safe. We don't have it.
Alright. I can at least do this one. Central Salvation Harbor? I'm sorry, Reed Height. That's our character's name, Reed. I weighed hid his head this whole time. I can see that right now. He do seem a little crazy. I don't know where Central Salvation Harbor is. Windham. It does say harbor at Salvation Harbor. I'm stupid. It's over here. Over here. All right there.
Any free beds left?
That one's really far out of the way. It could still be here though. Why are you holding your shoulder? What happened to you?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion, fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eating leeches ever again, no sir.
I've never eaten leeches ever again. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Might save your stomach issues a little bit. I have to. It doesn't do anything. Oh, then you see other people moving around even though it's just you and your brother. That he's sick so he doesn't really deal with you. I was waiting for the people to come attack me. It turns out they help your brother get better. Scared of the people that don't help you. Oh no.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he didn't make it. He's dead as the rest, murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
No, they have a doctor up here. Okay. Oh, Dad. Maybe the surgery ward, so... Just down below, right? There's fucking stuff down there? I don't see what would be anywhere else. Clean water, you sure about that? Why did we just got a coffin chilling? I wonder, I'm confusing myself. Smith Avenue. I was kind of assuming it was going to be on dry land, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, there we go. Coffins Avenue and Deepshire Avenue. It's like around there. Oh, I don't know. If it wasn't for the waypoints, I would be a lost coconut. We would be screwed pretty hard. We would be struggling. I kind of want to just run to that so I don't have to drive all the way over there. I'm lazy, dude. I just want to teleport. Don't get me wrong, the road looks absolutely cool. I love the vibe, but this kind of feels like they put running in the new. Cause there's nothing really going on. Sir? Better start swimming. Yeah, let's see if I can get there by myself somewhat easily. We go this way. There we go. I don't know if that was close enough, but I'm hoping it is. It gave me alcohol, so I might need some of that. Some more alcohol. Woo! I want out of this as quickly as I wasn't expecting more. Stay away. There's so many. Leave me out. I want out. I'm sorry. Leave me alone.